Renegade Immortal Episode 134. In the previous episode, Wang Lin traveled with Mo Lihai toward the great capital of the Sky Demon country. A city formed by 9 massive districts coiled like dragons around the sacred Dragon Lake. As news spread of a grand competition that would decide the next vice commander-in-chiefs, powerful demon generals gathered from across the land. Wang Lin accompanied Mo Lihai through Hong City, where military prestige shaped every street and every gaze. There, Mo Lihai publicly acknowledged Wang Lin as his trusted vice general, drawing attention and respect from the elite demon cavalry. At the end of the previous episode, while riding toward Mo Lihai's mansion, Wang Lin suddenly saw a familiar figure approaching on horseback. What will happen next? Stay tuned. And the story continues. As the sounds of horses approached from the military road before them, a team of more than 10 warhorses charged toward them. At the head of this oncoming group were 2 men. The first wore blue armor, and his long purple hair framed a face that was both handsome and sinister, a beauty so sharp it carried a demonic allure. Yet, a long scar ran down the right side of his face, destroying that perfection and replacing elegance with menace. What had once been beauty now radiated cruelty and danger. Beside him rode another man. His face was thin and pale, but his eyes gleamed brightly, carrying an almost calculating light. When his gaze fell upon Wang Lin, who was riding quietly among Mo Lihai's group, a flicker of recognition and intrigue flashed within them. Neither side slowed down. The 2 groups of riders, like 2 raging beasts, thundered toward each other with killing intent filling the air. The earth trembled beneath the stampede as the distance between them vanished. The scarred man locked eyes on Mo Lihai, seeing nothing else in the world but him. Just as they were about to collide, Mo Lihai suddenly let out a deep laugh. His right hand clenched into a fist, and he threw a punch forward. That single punch tore through the air like a storm. The wind howled, the heavens roared, the sheer force of it could crush mountains. The sound barrier broke even before his fist reached the target. Within that strike, there was a condensed intent, the essence of destruction, known as the 10 collapse fist intent. The scarred man, however, showed no fear. His eyes flashed coldly as he raised his right hand. His index finger thrust forward, then his middle finger, ring finger, and so on, until all 5 fingers struck out in quick succession. The 5 fingertips gathered together, forming a cone of power that thrust forward to meet Mo Lihai's punch. A dull, muffled explosion echoed between them. Ripples of energy spread outward, distorting the air, but only for 30 feet. The shockwave abruptly vanished at the edges of the military road. The nearby buildings stood untouched. Both men had such mastery over their strength that even in a clash of this level, they kept the collateral damage to a minimum. Then came the result of that collision. The scarred man's warhorse screamed in agony. Its 4 legs shattered under the strain before its entire body exploded into a shower of blood and dust. The man stepped backward, once, twice, 3 times, and each step made the ground quake. His eyes glimmered with dark satisfaction as he muttered, 10 collapse fist intent. Mo Lihai, too, staggered backward on his horse. But before the recoil could throw him off, Wang Lin raised his right hand and pointed lightly. The air rippled. With delicate precision, Wang Lin redirected part of the force away from Mo Lihai, allowing him to land safely and unharmed. Mo Lihai exhaled slowly, his boots hitting the ground as he dismounted. A faint smile tugged at his lips. The 6-finger demon sword is only this much, he said mockingly. The scarred man's gaze turned icy. He shifted his focus to Wang Lin and asked coldly, "What is your name, foreigner?" Wang Lin didn't answer. His eyes were calm, his expression unreadable. The thin man beside the scarred warrior spoke softly, his tone calm yet carrying weight. "His name is Wang Lin." Mo Lihai's eyes narrowed slightly, glancing between Wang Lin and the pale-faced man. The scarred man asked, "You 2 know each other?" The thin man nodded and said, "He is my junior apprentice brother." Wang Lin's tone remained composed as he replied, "Long time no see, brother Sun Dao. It seems you'll need to spend several years in seclusion to recover from your injuries." Indeed, the moment Wang Lin saw Sun Dao, He noticed the traces of a grave internal wound, one that reached even his origin soul. Though Sun Dao had suppressed it, the injury had forced his cultivation down from the middle stage of the Ascendant Realm to the peak of the late soul transformation stage. Sun Dao studied Wang Lin quietly, then sighed. When he had last seen his junior brother, Wang Lin was far weaker, but now, his cultivation had risen sharply, from the middle stage to the very peak of the late soul transformation realm. He finally spoke. "Junior brother Wang, it seems you've had quite the fortunate encounter. But be cautious here in Sky Demon City. The people from the Da Lu Sword sect are not to be underestimated. My injuries came from them." His voice carried bitterness, not toward Wang Lin, but toward that sect. Wang Lin nodded silently, then pulled out a small jade bottle from his bag of holding. Inside were healing pills. They would not be enough to fully heal someone like Sun Dao. But the gesture was one of goodwill. He tossed the bottle to him and, without another word, rode past on his horse. Mo Lihai gave a meaningful glance toward the two and led his troops around the scarred man, quickly catching up to Wang Lin. As they rode away, the scarred man, Xianxia, looked at their backs and asked, "How strong is that man?" Sun Dao caught the pill bottle and said slowly, "If I weren't injured, I could kill him." Xianxia frowned. "Do not underestimate him. Mo Lihai is dangerous. He has 3 great techniques. The first is the 10 collapse fist intent. The second, the 100 wave demon sea. And the third, one personally taught by the demon emperor himself. If you were not wounded, I would be confident in our victory. But now," Sun Dao's gaze grew thoughtful, "if I can find the right materials, I can refine a heavenly cloud pill. It would temporarily restore my power to the early ascendant stage." Xianxia nodded. "Good. I've already sent people to collect them. As for your junior brother, what do you think of him?" Sun Dao's expression softened, becoming complicated. "He's strong, very strong. Even back when he was only at the middle stage of soul transformation. He was someone best not to provoke." Xiao's eyes narrowed. He had known Sun Dao for years, and never once had he heard such a heavy evaluation from him. Meanwhile, on the road ahead, Mo Lihai smiled at Wang Lin. "Thank you for earlier, brother Wang. Without your help, my warhorse would have been reduced to a pile of meat." Wang Lin simply shook his head. It was nothing worth mentioning. Mo Lihai's expression turned serious. "That man's name is Xianxia. His 6-finger demon sword is unpredictable. With your senior brother helping him, he'll be one of my greatest threats in this competition." After about the time it takes an incense stick to burn, the group arrived at Mo Lihai's residence, a modest but elegant mansion complete with artificial mountains and a small stream. Wang Lin was given quarters in the southern building, facing the fake mountain. 2 sergeants were assigned to serve under him, and then Mo Lihai left to meet with the demon emperor. Before leaving, he promised that when he returned, he and Wang Lin would share a drink together. Inside his room, Wang Lin sat cross-legged in meditation. His goal in coming to the capital wasn't just to assist Mo Lihai, he also intended to earn the position of Demon General. The capital of Sky Demon Country was home to countless experts. To stand out, he needed overwhelming strength. He recalled what Sun Dao had said, that his injury came from members of the Da Lu Sword sect. For someone at Sun Dao's level to be forced down a whole realm, it must have taken several of them acting together. That realization only deepened Wang Lin's caution. He sighed softly. The reason he had given Sun Dao the pills wasn't just goodwill, it was a message. Whatever personal conflicts existed between them, they were still of the same sect. Against the Da Lu Sword sect, they could not afford to be divided. Days passed quietly. Wang Lin spent his time cultivating, refining demonic spiritual energy into celestial energy, strengthening his foundation. Mo Lihai, meanwhile, was constantly occupied, meeting with other commanders and generals. The whole of Sky Demon City felt like a powder keg, ready to explode once the competition between the demon generals began. 4 days went by, and Wang Lin finally stopped cultivating. He sat in the courtyard, hands weaving seals in rapid succession. Each seal carried the aura of the celestial slaughter art. For 7 days straight, he remained there. At first, The two sergeants simply watched him from afar. But as the days passed, they began to feel something stirring within them, a dreadful killing intent rising from their hearts. Their blood boiled, their minds blurred, and their eyes turned red as their sanity began to fade. The slaughter aura surrounding Wang Lin was overwhelming, consuming everything. Just as the killing intent inside the two sergeants reached the point of madness, Wang Lin suddenly opened his eyes. His gaze was sharp, yet utterly calm, like two blades of cold light cutting through the chaos. That one glance felt like cold water splashing over their souls. The two men instantly sobered up, trembling in fear, but as they did, they realized that part of their own spiritual energy had vanished, drained away. Terrified, they never dared to watch Wang Lin cultivate again. Wang Lin sat quietly, deep in thought. The celestial slaughter art takes the path of slaughter to create life seals. He murmured, "I have taken many lives, yet my slaughter aura is not as strong as it should be. There must be a reason." And with that, he closed his eyes once more, pondering every battle and every kill where he had used the celestial slaughter art, searching for the missing key that would unlock its true power. In this episode, we saw Wang Lin arrive in the Sky Demon capital alongside Mo Lihai, where powerful figures gathered and tension filled the air. On the road, Mo Lihai clashed with a scarred warrior named Xianxia, whose strength was terrifying. With precise control and Wang Lin's subtle help, Mo Lihai managed to hold his ground. There, Wang Lin also met his senior apprentice brother, Sun Dao, now weakened and injured by the Dalu sword sect. Though their reunion was cold, Wang Lin showed goodwill by giving him healing pills. Later, as Wang Lin cultivated quietly in Mo Lihai's mansion, he delved deeper into the mysteries of the celestial slaughter art, releasing a killing aura so intense it shook those around him. What happens next? Stay tuned for the next episode of Renegade Immortal. If you enjoyed this episode or found it interesting, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to get updates on the latest episodes of Wang Lin's journey. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.